Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily card reading for Wednesday, the 5th of August of 2026. So as with these, take it resonates, leave it doesn't. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe, or find another video that you might be looking for. And Randy Morningstar 747 on TikTok, Randy Mintaka 93 on YouTube, or the Mintaka Experience on Facebook. Let's see. With the Crystal Vision stack cast this today for one card for the 5th. One card, guys. So we have the Queen of Cups. And what this means is we have someone who's very compassionate, someone who's very kind-hearted, someone who's very intuitively gifted, someone who can sense subconscious feelings or thoughts of other people, stillness, and finding inner peace through silence and practices near water or in the moonlight might be helpful. Taking nighttime baths, dreamscaping, lucid dreaming, precognitive dreams, remote viewing, astral projection, being the most impacted about the thoughts and the feelings that you're receiving are going to happen between moonrise and sunset. So between sunset and moonrise, and between moonrise and sunset for some people. That is for the local area that you're in. So look up the times for that if that pertains to you or not. It'll be in there. Ponds, lakes, magnetism are going to stick out. The laws of magnetism, the laws of attraction, and the laws of rhythm are going to be very important. Frequency and vibration can be seen when you sit still and just look at the water and pay attention to not only the detail but to the bigger picture as well. There's going to be some form of motherly energy, like a blonde mother type energy. This is especially true for those that wear purple. This is my card for later. Let's see. There's going to be some form of inner peace and inner tranquility that can be found within, as long as you are willing to sit still and process the emotions and regulate your emotions and be true to yourself and be truthful with yourself. Mature leaders, emotionally mature, emotional vulnerability is going to be important as well throughout the day, especially in the dawn time when the moon is just setting. There's going to be some form of twilight magic or coming out of like a twilight state from like an IV sedation, or feeling like you just woke up out of a very lucid dream, or you just walked out of the matrix or broke free of a vision that you've been having. It's going to be like intense dreams that knock you into reality or knock you into waking life at this point. Amethysts, purple stones, and purple clothing are going to be important. So of course purple, pinks, and yellows are important for the day for different reasons. Love, understanding, sophistication, nobility, elegance, class. High-ranking individuals from the subconscious might be manifesting or appearing to you. Motherly figures, or gods and goddesses of the moon or of the pond or of lily pads stick out. Lotus flowers, pussy willows, and yucca plants stick out for importance for some reason or another, depending on who you are. That could be a very broad statement due to the fact that it reaches a lot of different people. Those with a illuminated moon and or sun sign, so those that have their sun or moon in the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, or 11th or 12th house are going to be the most impacted and at most influenced throughout the journey. Threefold law doesn't concern you as much as the water at this point. So basically, don't concern yourself with any certain way to do things, but don't take on more than like 3 things at a time. Make sure that you know what ripples you are causing in the world and what ripples are being caused by others. Third party intervention or third party interference might be brought to the surface when one is willing to pay attention to it and listen. Intuitive advice might be coming from like above and behind you. Like someone is floating above you, or someone taller than you is going to be impacting you. Voices that sound like they're coming through water, or sound like they're phased out, or sound like they're coming through like yellow or white noise, might be within the correct date as well. Letters that are important are EE, P's, C's, Y's, I's, and A's. And the answer you seek is yes, as long as you are willing to listen to advice of the Divine Feminine. Ruby red lipstick sticks out, green eyes stick out, and water creatures and mermaid fae stick out as well, for different reasons for different people. Sitting still and taking time to deeply reflect on your emotional regulation, your emotional maturity, and your emotional vulnerability will help you determine your stance for the day as well, it looks like. Especially between 1 in the morning and 3 p.m. That's what I get for the 5th of August of 2026 for the collective. So as with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.